All right, sea stories from the Busted Knuckle.
Seriously, if we could get, we didn't have videos back then, but the shit we did, if we could just get the people back together and they go, people go, no, never happened. Bullshit.
Well,
Get them up here and go.
Here's another good one. Me and my buddy Blue, my riding buddy forever. He had a wing, I had a wing. And we took off one night, one Saturday night after work. We got off at 3 a.m. in the morning. And we took off for Denver, Colorado. So, we're all geared up. No helmets, because back then you didn't need a helmet.
No.
We took off across the state of Nebraska.
Just had to have a baby seat.
And it started raining. He had his glasses on because he had to have glasses. I didn't have glasses. So I'm down on my bike like this. I'm looking through the fairing like that so I can see, because the fairing is just rain soaked and I couldn't see. And I'm doing about 70, 75 miles an hour. And he slowed down, so I slowed down with him. And I'm going, huh. And he come up on me, he goes, I got rain spots on my glasses. You gotta slow down. I said, take your damn glasses off.
Yeah.
He took his glasses off and we rode like crazy. We all through the state of Nebraska, and we got into Colorado and it quit. Just shit that I've done, you know.
I'm riding from Colorado Springs to Denver.
That's
what,
5 miles?
Huh?
That's what, 5 miles?
25.
Yeah, give or take.
In town.
Yeah. Going around the corner. You know you gotta go around a couple times to figure out how to get on there. Well, Buddy looks at me and says, what are you doing? I'm popping a beer.
Having another beer.
I'm popping a beer.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
I'm popping a beer. He looks at him and he goes, stop sign. Okay, put the beer down. I
Only if
ran
you
through
want
the
to.
stop sign, but I had to keep popping a beer. Fuck the stop sign. I look both ways. I'm going there, drinking a beer, handlebars. I'm just going. We get up about a mile. We stop. He says, I got to piss. Okay, stop. Pulled over. He says, you know, you run through a stop sign, you's popping a beer, and nothing's on your handlebars. I said, it could have been, but I don't have a koozie on my handlebars. I had it in my hand. That could have caused a wreck. I said, did you see that broad over there? He looks, no, the one that was back there behind you.
It's going to be a long story?
No, I didn't see her. I said, she's sitting right over the gas station about 2 blocks back. So he actually jumped on his bike, turned around and looked back. He drove back. Come up and he says, she ain't there. I said, you dumbass, she's left. I was popped my beer. I looked at it. How'd you popped the beer driving down the road? Yep.
You got to go through that cold story when you went to work at 70 degrees.
One Friday night, I had to be to work at 12:30 in the afternoon, and I got to work. It was 70 degrees. And my ex-wife told me, you better take some warm clothes with you. I said, no problem. It's on my 77 Gold Wing that I had.
Come on.
And I packed up my Carhartts, my helmet, my gloves, and I started riding into work in shorts because it was 70 degrees. I got to work, started working, and when I got off work at 12:30 at night or a.m., it was like 0 degrees. So I thought, okay, so I suited up my Carhartts, put my helmet on, put my gloves on, and I drove down the Highway 50. Next thing I know, I'm freezing my ass off with Carhartts on. I got home and I couldn't get off my bike. It was so cold. I'm thinking, okay.
Crackling and popping.
So, I finally got the kickstand down, and my ex-wife came out and helped me off my bike. Said, what are you, nuts?
She chiseled
I
the
said,
ice off.
yeah, pretty much, but I wanted to ride today. And that's the only story I can tell you, but I had a hell of a time riding it in that cold weather at 0 degrees, but it was probably a little colder than that. I can't remember. That's been 30 years ago.
Damn cold.
Yeah, it was cold.
Damn cold. Then when you got froze, it's like cartoons with concrete poured on you. Nice. Chisel, chisel, chisel. Breaky, crackle, crackle.
Alright, next story. Who's up?
Okay. I was in Aberdeen Proving Ground.
Oh,
Old
not
sergeant.
this one.
You
No,
heard
it
this
is.
one before? I don't.
This
think I
old
have.
old sergeant says I got a Indian. I says, yeah, I know, I'm here. He goes, no, I got an Indian. Can you fire it up and get it running? Yeah, okay. So I went over and worked on it. Got it out and got fired running. He said, take it out, run it. Okay. Took it out, fired, run, got it out, run like hell. Brought it back. He says, come on. He says, let's get on. I goes, no. I did it alone. You get on it. He took off down the strip. He dumped it. He brought it back. He stood it up, brought it back, and he goes, seriously. He goes, what'd you do to it? I said, I didn't do nothing. Can you fix it? I said, what's wrong with it? It runs great. He says, I know, but I fucked it up. I dumped it. What did you do to it? I said, I put gas in it. I turned the carburetor up and let it run. He says, we're going to war. Not to kill me, to get the bike run. He sold it the next day. I swear to God he sold it because his wife told him if you get it running, sell it. I swear to God he sold it. I don't know what he got out of it, but that old bastard run. It was in India. And that fucker run good. Fixed it. Well, okay, I fixed it. He got rid of it. I seen him about a month later. He said, I should have never sold that. I told you. Seriously, that fucker. Oh, God, that thing was crap. Remember the old 48s?
No, I'm not that old.
Okay. He had the suicide shift.
Indians.
Yeah, that's what he had.
You know?
Suicide shift. Had the foot clash up and hit him. That's what it was. Fix it. Well, you about killed me. You just wanted to make a run. I runned it.